And Joanne wrote in response to my review of the Mavic Air the other day, and she was curious why I chose the Mavic Air over the Mavic Pro. And I think it's important to note that I had a Phantom 4 that I was happy with from the standpoint of its functionality and performance, but not happy with because of its lack of portability. The Mavic Pro came out shortly after I bought the Phantom 4, so I think had I known that the Mavic Pro was coming out, I may have gone with that one. So if you think about sizes here, Phantom 4 is big, Mavic Pro is small, and the Mavic Air is tiny, and I really decided a year and a half out after I really hadn't been using the Phantom 4 at all to go with the tiny one, because now I can fit this in my luggage as opposed to this thing being the luggage. The Phantom 4, I'll put a picture up here so you can see what it looked like, was in this big case. I had to lug that around with me if I ever wanted to take it anywhere. Now with the Mavic Air, I can basically fit this in my bag, and it takes up about as much room as my camcorder does, even with the remote control and the power adapter. So I'm really pleased with the form factor here. It's smaller than my digital SLR is, and it's been a really fun little toy to play around with here, and I'm going to be using it a lot more over the summer. I think if you are looking at the Mavic Pro or the Air, I think the Air is just a better value. It's smaller, it costs less, it does everything the Pro does as far as I can see, and I think it's a really, if you're a casual user, it's a really fun little thing, and I've been really impressed with how well it's doing out in high wind. I took it to the beach for some of the footage I posted to the Extras channel, and it really held its own, even with a pretty good wind going against it there. So all in, I'm really quite pleased with this, and I'm going to be doing a lot more with aerial photography just as a hobby over the summer, and I really see myself using this a lot more than the Phantom 4. And again, I think if I was a year ago making this decision, I probably would have chosen the Pro over the Phantom, but for now, the form factor on the Air really makes this the winning bet for me. And for Joanne and anyone else thinking about buying a DJI drone, just know that they pretty much obsolete their products almost every 6 months. So whatever you get, there will be something better shortly thereafter. Just be prepared for that when you make a purchase with this company. They've taken Apple's early strategy with their iPod to a whole new degree, so just be ready for that. But if you're happy with what you got, I think you'll be happy overall.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold level supporters of the Black Eyed and Blues Music Hour podcast: Chris Allegretta, Gerard Newberg, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.